Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Inferno Paternal. How are you guys doing today? And in today's video, as you guys can see in the title, I'm going to be giving you my list of the best E3 games that were shown, or at least in my opinion. Before I start the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. 4K, bro. 4K. That's insane, dude. I never even thought I was going to get past 1,000 back in the day, so it just blows my mind. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means so much. And I'm so glad to have a big family of you guys. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, getting into the list at number 1, we have Skatebird. Alright, now I know what you guys are thinking, what is Skatebird? Well, as you can see on the screen right now, it is a game where you are a bird that skates, and you're small, and you're in a room. I think this game is just pretty unique because honestly, it's literally a bird on a skateboard, and it's not going to be a AAA game. It's not going to be a game that you're going to be playing for days upon days upon days and weeks, you know what I'm saying? But it's just going to be a chill game to hop on every once in a while. Like if you're bored, just go on and play the game. And I think just the most unique part about the game, at least that I can see that intrigues me the most, is that the things that you skate on are not half pipes. They're literally objects in a room, like an actual room. So basically the bird is skating on a tech deck, dude. A tech deck. I freaking love tech decks, by the way. You should totally sponsor me, tech deck, please. Number 2, we have Ramen, or Ramen. Let's just go with Ramen. So basically what Ramen is it is a battle arena game about food fighting. A battle arena multiplayer game about food fighting. There's even a mode where you get on a meatball and try and get a meatball in a hole. And I mean, that sounds really stupid, and in hindsight it probably is really stupid, but I don't know about you guys, but that game just sounds like a lot of fun to just hop on with a bunch of homies and a bunch of friends and just have a blast, you know, and just have all that humor without even thinking. That's the type of humor that you really don't even need to have much knowledge about the subject. It's just food and dumb graphics and stuff, you know, so let's just play it. Number 3, Back 4 Blood. Alright guys, now Back 4 Blood has been a very hyped game that has been in the works for quite a while now and has already been announced and talked about previous to E3, but during E3 we got a lot of new information regarding Back 4 Blood. And this information has got me hyped, guys. And if you don't know what Back 4 Blood is, it is almost a replica of what Left 4 Dead 2 was. They're trying to make a new Left 4 Dead in a new style, and our problem, or at least me and my homie David's problem that we talked about in a previous video, was that how is it going to be unique? What is it going to bring new to the table, and what is the replayability going to be like? And luckily for us, we saw some really good stuff at E3. And at E3 we saw that there's a deck building system where you draw certain cards off of a deck that you create for your game, and it creates different circumstances for it. Not only can you build a deck, but the zombies have a deck of their own for their own buffs and powers and circumstances to go against you. So there's that factor of randomness, which is really good, and I think can allow the replayability to be fantastic for the campaign mode. And there's also a swarm PvP mode. So not only is there a campaign where you go against AI robots, but there's a mode where you can go against other online people and play with your friends as zombies. You can play as the zombies, or the swarm, I believe they call it. I'm not too sure what they call it, but you get to play as zombies, and you can play as humans as well. And there's strategies that go along with that, with certain comps or certain compositions of teams with the zombies, and there's just a whole strategy behind it. It looks fantastic, and that's enough about Back 4 Blood. Number 4, Riders Republic. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Riders Republic looks ass, Inferno. What are you talking about? Well, I was thinking the same thing. Now, I'm not much of a racing guy. You know, Forza looks good and all, but it's not my type of game. I need some fighting and I need some action, but you know what? Riders Republic actually got me, boys, and it got me good. It made me wanting to play it a lot, and I think the reason why I want to play it so much is because of the mass multiplayer aspect of the game. And I'm a skater, alright? I'm a skater. I skate quite a bit, and I've been skiing once. I've never been snowboarding, but the snowboarding looks absolutely fantastic in this game. They showed off a bunch of tricks that you can do, and it looks absolutely sick, man. But not only that, you are going against many other people in a mass multiplayer lobby at the same time. So it just looks absolutely sick, man. What a great game. Number 5. You guys probably guessed it, but it is going to be Rabbids and Mario, or Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And that is the new sequel that is coming out for Nintendo's Mario and Rabbids, which was originally Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And if you don't know what this is, it is Ubisoft's Rabbids, which is the genre of games where the rabbits would basically steal clothes and steal stuff from people to get to what they want, like the moon. Those games are super fun, I'm not gonna lie. Great games for kids. But so the Rabbids, they combine with Mario into a strategy game with the dumb rabbits, dude. But actually, I do have to say, I did play it for myself. I did not beat it, but I did play most of the game, and that game was super fun. It was really hard, and that's why I stopped playing it, because your boy got stuck. But it was really fun, and I really recommend you guys, if you like strategy games or turn-based games such as that, then definitely look into getting the sequel and playing the first one. It is absolutely fantastic. Number 6, we have Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, and one of the most hype reveals of all E3, mostly because I wasn't expecting it, and it threw me off of my feet, out of my chair. I was gone, man. I was gone. Basically, if you guys don't know what this is, it is a game about the blue people Avatar. Not Avatar: The Last Airbender, okay? That's, you know, I got a lot of comments like that. It's not Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is Avatar: The Blue People, in the movie that's under Disney now, I believe. They have a roller coaster ride, or a ride about the world at Disney now. And this game, if they can create it well enough, which I hope they will, then this is going to be one of the best games ever made right now, alright? And I only think that because the world of Pandora, which is the world of Avatar in the movie, is so beautiful and so vibrant and so unique. And there's so much aspects of the world that make it just absolutely fantastic, man. And I really hope to see them reenact that and make it kind of like an open world type thing to where you can explore Pandora and be one of the Avatar people. That would be sick, man. Number 7, we have Slime Rancher 2. Alright, and guys, I had to add this. If you've never played Slime Rancher, then you have to go and play it now. It is one of the best games ever made, dude. One of the best, most peaceful games ever, dude. Basically, what you are is you're a rancher that kind of just ranches slime. You just kind of collect slime. You have a little farm of slimes. Like, how could you not like that, dude? The slimes are adorable. The music is so peaceful and calming. Like, if you have a very stressful day at work, just get off of work, you know, get a cup of tea or something, whatever you do to relax, put on some lo-fi or just listen to the beautiful music of Slime Rancher, alright? And we needed another game like this because I completed that game very fast. I completed it very quickly, and I would love to see an extension of the game. So I'm very glad that Slime Rancher 2 is out, because now we can see more beautiful and cute slimes. Number 8. Now, this is the best game that was revealed at E3, and that is Halo Infinite. Last year was a fiasco. They revealed it, and it looked terrible. People were like, yo, these graphics look whack. This is not Halo. And it was just terrible, man. It was so sad for the Halo fans, but it received a lot of backlash, and so they delayed it. And now, we finally got another reveal of what it looks like, and let me tell you guys, it is a major step up. It is so hype, and they showed off a free-to-play multiplayer version. So if you've never been a fan of Halo, or you've never played Halo, or not much of a gamer regarding Halo, then I definitely recommend playing the free-to-play multiplayer that is going to come out, man. Because it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks great. They sold me with the trailer. When the dude slid in with the energy sword, it just sold me, man. And I'm already a super Halo nerd. I mean, come on, guys. Xbox definitely just carried the whole conference. Xbox carried the whole conference. You don't even have to ask me. But I just want to say that you guys should definitely try this out. The campaign, in my eyes, I think it's going to be great. We already have a new story regarding the new Cortana. It's not Cortana, but it's just the new AI that Master Chief is going to be with. And the graphics look a lot better, tremendously better. So I think we should look at this, or look forward to this, very optimistically. Number 9. The Guardians of the Galaxy game. Now, I almost didn't put this on the list because this is a very hype-looking game. Don't get me wrong, the game looks really hype. It's basically like an Avengers-type Final Fantasy game, but with Guardians of the Galaxy. And the only reason I was about to not put this on this list is because you only play as Star-Lord, really. Like, you can only play as Star-Lord, and to me, I honestly am probably not going to get the game, but I'm putting it on this list anyways because it was one of the most hyped games at E3, so it definitely had that. But for me, it's just, I'm gonna be sad having guns the whole game. As like a guy that plays lots of fighting games and games where I love melee characters, being stuck to just 2 guns when my fellow teammates of the Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of them don't even use guns, just kind of feels like I'm limited. And I know that you can use the other Guardians with your attacks, but it's not the same, man. And you know that if you've played a Final Fantasy game like Final Fantasy 15, although you play as Noct, like in Final Fantasy 15, you can't really experience the true fun of Prompto by just summoning his attack every once in a while. And I think that that's just a problem that I have with the game, and I may not get it. But either way, it's still hype, and I think that a lot of you, if you are really, really into Guardians of the Galaxy, and you love guns, and you love Star-Lord, then that's definitely for you. Number 10, Redfall. Now, if you guys do not know what Redfall is, it is a game that they revealed at the very end of Xbox and Bethesda's conference. It was a surprise. And let me tell you guys, I was at the edge of my seat when watching this, okay? I was like, what is this, bro? I was freaking out. And it just caught me off guard, man. It caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting a game like this, really. Because it looked like another zombie game. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Like another zombie game? Come on, dude. We have like 4 coming out this year. But, when I was watching it, it just kind of caught me and intrigued me a lot. The trailer did a lot to do that. It set up a pretty good scenario regarding what their world looks like with all these things that are taking over. And the things that are taking over are vampires. And that's the thing that I'm kind of off about. I'm not much of a dude that likes vampires. Your boy does not like vampires too much. But the vampires do look pretty sick. And they look like they have some extra powers, like some dope looking dark magic or something. So I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to have to pick this game up, man, and it's probably going to be on the Game Pass, I think. It most likely is going to be on the Game Pass if it's going to be Xbox and Bethesda. So, you know, if you have the Game Pass, you might as well just try it. The game looks sick. Alright, guys, number 11. Now, I guess it's just what I'm going to do for the rest of them, but this is going to be replaced. And I believe they also showed this during the Xbox conference, and the reason why I thought this game was so great is because there were so many pixelated games that were shown. There were so many, and in my opinion, just too much. And out of all the pixelated games, this one just struck me. I don't know if you can see in the gameplay right now, but in front of you, it looks like a 3D pixelated game. A 3D pixelated game, and it just looked so different in comparison to the other pixelated games, and it looked like it actually had a solid uniqueness compared to the other ones, or a lot of the other ones, because a lot of them did look good, but none of the pixelated games were this good. This one looked fantastic and completely sold me with the graphics. I don't even, if the story's trash, I'm still gonna play it, dude. The graphics are good enough for me, man. Honestly, like, when this game comes out, I'm just gonna cop it. Number 12. This is going to be Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Guys, the long-awaited reveal. We have been waiting forever for this game to get some more coverage once again, and we finally got it in the Nintendo's conference. And boys, does it look hype. This game looks fantastic, dude. It looks awesome, man. You were flying in the sky. The whole terrain has changed compared to the first Breath of the Wild. There's floating islands, and you're just soaring throughout the sky, and the landscape looks completely different, and that's what it looked like gameplay-wise, and that's what the map looked like. And we don't really know what the story really is so far, and we haven't seen too much gameplay and fighting aspects of it, but so far, they've got me sold with the floating islands, man. Number 13, guys, I had to add this to the list. That is Battlefield 2040, I believe it is. Battlefield 2040 looks absolutely crazy. It looks crazy and bizarre and berserk, as a Battlefield game should. And I just want to say that I hope that they do this game right, because they're in a futuristic area where Call of Duty, in a lot of people's eyes and in my eyes, kind of failed with Advanced Warfare and all of that. So if they can pull it off, which I believe they can, because they have something that Call of Duty doesn't, and that's crazy vehicles and crazy terrains and buildings coming down. They've got other things to sell it to the audience, and I think that they can pull it together and make it a great game. And to be quite honest with you guys, I think Call of Duty is pretty trash right now. I'm a Call of Duty fan at heart, man. Black Ops 1 was the best, but right now Call of Duty's doing trash, man. And I want to see Battlefield step it up and just take over the market, because if Call of Duty's not going to step up, fix their zombies, like, you know, what is that, 2 maps? We're finally getting a new one? Like, dude, come on, man. Battlefield, please step up. Take Call of Duty's place and let Call of Duty know that they got to step up their game, add more content, man. At least that's what it is in my eyes. If you guys like Call of Duty, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Alright, guys, now going into the bonus games. Just a little bit of bonus games that I want to talk about, okay? And that is going to be the first one. You guys probably guessed it. Super Drink Bros, baby. And this game has already been out for quite a while, but they showed it at E3, and I just have to talk about it. It is basically a fighting game with Pepsi and Coca-Cola and all the drinks and cans you can imagine. It is a fighting game of beverages going against each other. Like, how epic is that, man? I'm a fighting game, fan at heart, so this just looked absolutely fantastic, bro. What a game to play when you're just delirious at 5 a.m. and just playing with the boys. Alright, guys, and the next and last bonus goes to Immortal Mayor, alright? And the game's not too unique, and it looks like your basic kind of city building game, but it looks like it has a cool looking spin to it, and I think it looks really great for being on even PC. It looks pretty freaking fantastic graphic wise, and it looks like a fun game to kind of just have your own city and just kind of hop on whenever. But my only problem, and this is the reason why it was not on the list, is that it's not a mobile game. I think if you're going to make a city building type of game, at least make it more than on PC and at least have a mobile version. Because for me, I'm not going to waste my time and play like a city building game. I'm just going to go play Smite or something like I normally do. So, and alright guys, that is it for this list. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, leave a like, share with your friends, and also if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe because that would help me out a ton. My boys, we are now at 4K, boys, 4K. Yo, thank you guys so much. Welcome to the family, to all the new subs. I'm going to be making up some great videos for you guys. I'm going to be whipping them up, man. Not just fighting games, all gaming content on here, baby. Thank you guys so much for the support for my changes and not uploading as much, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going on vacation next week, but I've got some stuff planned, all right? And I love you guys so much, and I hope y'all are having a great day. Don't let anybody break your stride, and I'll see you all in the next video.